Lovers come and lovers go. Lovers fight and sing fortissimo. Give these handsome boys a hand. Welcome to falsetto. Everything will feel alright for the rest of your life. Feel alright for the rest of your life. Feel alright for the rest of your life. Feel alright. Feel alright. Feel alright for the rest of your life. Feel alright for the rest of your life. Feel alright for the rest of your life. Everything will be alright.
You know, I heard that Bryna was in China with a torn meniscus.
4 Jews in a room bitching. 4 Jews in a room plot a crime. I'm bitching, he's bitching, they're bitching, we're bitching, bitch, 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 bitch. Funny, 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 bitch, 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 all the time.
What do they do for love? What do they do for love?
4 Jews in a room bitching,
Bitching.
bitching. 4 Jews in a room they stoop to parade.
I'm Jewish.
I'm Jewish.
I'm Jewish.
Half Jewish. Bitch, 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 bitch. Funny, 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 funny. Bitch, 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 bitch. Night and day.
Slavery.
We crossed the desert, running for our lives, fleeing from the Pharaoh, who was up to no good. Now we're at the Red Sea. Pharaoh is behind us, wanting us extincted.
What we need is a miracle.
And then the Red Sea split before us. No more Soros. We got our miracle. 4 Jews itching for answers. 4 Jews bitching their whole life long. I'm Whizzer.
I'm Jason.
I'm Mendel.
I'm Marvin. Bitch, 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 bitch. Funny, 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 funny. Bitch, 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 bitch. Michael.
In case you smoke, these call our mothers on the phone and say their sons are all on fire.
We are manipulating people and we need to know our worst sides aren't ignored.
The guilt invested will in time pay wisely.
We do not tippy-toe. We charge ahead to show.
We're good in bed.
Excel in bed. We smell in bed.
Where is the bed?
I love the bed.
Who has the bed?
I want the bed.
Who stole the bed?
Who stole the bed?
I lost it twice.
The bed is mine.
The bed is nice.
The bed is 4 Jews in a room bitching. Whee! 4 Jews talking like Jew-ish men. I'm neurotic, he's neurotic, they're neurotic, we're neurotic. Bitch, 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 bitch. Funny, 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 funny. I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous.
I'm simple.
I'm Jewish.
Slavery. Slavery.
Bitch, 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 bitch. Funny, 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 funny. I'm neurotic, he's neurotic, they're neurotic, we're neurotic. I'm neurotic, he's neurotic, we're neurotic. Bitching.
4 Jews in a room. 4 Jews in a room. Slavery. Slavery.
4 Jews in a room bitching. Bitch, 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 bitch. Now and then. Can't lose. Loose screws. 4,
1, 2,
3, 4,
5.
5 Jews. Well, the situation's this. I do not wish to offend. I divorced my wife, I left my child, and I ran off with a friend. But I want a tight-knit family. I want a group that harmonizes. I want my wife and a kid and friend to pretend time will mend our pain. So it's 1979, and we don't go by the book. We all eat as one, wife, friend, and son, and I sing out as they cook. I love my tight-knit family. I love the way they cook linguine. Isn't it great? We're all so swell, such a dear clientele. I swear we're gonna come through it. I fear we'll probably fight. But nothing's impossible, live by your wit. Kid, wife, and lover will have to admit I was right, I cushioned the fall. I want it all. I want it all. I want it. I want it all.
Sit down, my dear. I hear you have a problem. I'm sure you're not disgusting or indiscreet. Take a load off your feet. Happy or sad? That's a question with no answer. Let's not discuss the weather, let's face the facts. Marvin's wife must relax.
Love isn't sex. That's a thing my husband once told me. Marvin, my ex. Well, you've seen him for years. Told me over the phone to tell you my fears. Do you only treat queers?
Oh. No. Breathe deep, my dear. You'll find me understanding. Your pain is a priori. Unfold your untold story. Now to break bread, loosen your glands. Put your head in my hands.
Everything he wanted. It's time I put it all together. The date was set. My father let me marry. I married. Then Marvin came from work, sat me down on the bed. He told me how he loved me, how he needed and or valued me. I have
what?
Syphilis, he said.
Good.
I have
yes?
syphilis, it's true.
Good.
I have something rotten which appeared, though now it's well forgotten.
Maybe, darling,
so do you. I am probably diseased.
You're a lovely girl.
And so easily appeased.
What a lovely girl, though she's possibly diseased.
He took pains to not excite us. He explained I've hepatitis too.
Hepatitis.
Love is blind. Love can tell a million stories. Love's unkind, spiteful in a million ways.
Then I stayed home from work, took good care of my men. They fit to spare, they wet their bed, they comb their hair, they acted dead. One said,
yes?
Daddy is a prick.
What?
He said,
yes?
Daddy isn't mine.
He filled my coats with candies and notes with, will you be my Valentine? This gets harder to believe.
You're a damaged girl.
I've a scalpel up my sleeve.
What a damaged girl. Do not ever slit your wrists.
I missed him, he's still missing. Don't make noise, but Daddy's kissing. Bye.
Petty. Love is blind. Love can tell a million stories. Love's unkind, spiteful in a million ways. Love is blind. Love can tell a million stories. Love's unkind, spiteful in a million ways.
Love is crazy, love is often boring, love stinks. Love is pretty often debris. When you find what you find, then never do it over again. Love reads like a bad biography. All the names are changed to protect the innocent. Love is blind.
My name is Mendel. I treat her husband. I think she's very insecure. But so am I. I've never married. Work is my passion. Or perhaps that's an alibi.
Yeah, perhaps it is.
I don't care to discuss it. I think she's charming. I think she's needy. In just 5 sessions on my couch, she'll be like new.
His name is
next Friday. I admit I admire you.
Hang up all your clothes.
Whizzer bags.
Whizzer nose.
Shave your legs.
Make me sick.
You're a prick.
God, you're impossible. We've been together for 9 months.
10 months.
9 months.
10 months.
9
10
months.
months. We are the salt of the bourgeoisie.
While I put the steak in.
I bring home the bacon, and we're proud to say we love it how we don't. Don't
agree. Everything he owns is vile. Marvin doesn't care a whit. Marvin doesn't share my devotion to style. Men from France can cancel a debt. Men in cufflinks make me forget my name. I intend to upset.
What's your deal?
This regrettable game.
Whizzer takes me by the neck.
What is this? Wash and wear?
Whizzer has unlimited knowledge of Drek.
Send me flowers.
Mention is made.
Make them roses.
Attention is paid in full.
See how quickly he sours.
When he pushes, I pull.
Hang up your clothes, Marvin. Breeding shows, Marvin.
I was rich, he was horny.
We fit like a glove.
Close your eyes, Whizzer.
Passion dies, but I'd kill for that thrill of first.
Ow.
Love. We ask for passion at all times. We stand to passion and drink this toast. Still, it's awfully trying.
And we're not denying
that of all the lesser passions, we like fighting most.
Whizzer screws too much to see. What a joy's monogamy. What a joy is saving his joys for one man.
Leave me.
Love me.
Don't be a fool.
Want me.
Feed me.
No one's so cruel and cheap.
What I love, I devour.
What you love, you devour. What I covet, I keep. Oh, no, isn't that right, Whizzer? Let's both fight, Whizzer.
I was trained in karate.
I'm best when I cheat, so I'll cheat. Whizzer and I'll shove. And I'll kill for that thrill of first love.
We've been together for 9 months.
10 months.
9 months.
10 months.
9 months.
10 months.
In fact, we've almost survived a year. True, but who is counting? We're too busy mounting a display of our affection. That is so sincere. Passion dies. Passion dies. I would kill for that thrill of
I would
first
kill
love.
for that thrill of
I would
first
kill for that
love.
thrill of
I would
first
kill
love.
for that thrill. I would kill for that thrill of first love. Love. Love.
My father says that love is the most beautiful thing in the world. I think games are. I think chess is the most beautiful thing. Not love.
Marvin at the Psychiatrist, a 3-part mini opera.
Part 1. Do you love him?
Sorta, kinda.
Do you need him?
Sorta, kinda. He makes me smile a lot, especially at mealtime. Makes me feel I'm sorta smart.
Is he special?
He's delightful.
And romantic?
Yes. And spiteful. But yet it seems that so am I.
Just enjoy what you can. Love the boy, not the man.
Sorta stylish.
Kind of very.
Very, very. Sorta.
And kind of hard to describe.
Yes, I think that is very true.
When he's naked?
Yes.
Does he thrill you?
Yes.
Is he vicious?
Yes.
Would he kill you?
Yes. I think he's sorta kind of mean. But I love him, and I need it. If he loved me, I'd concede it.
Don't despise what you feel. Love the friend, not the heel. He's sometimes worthless,
Sometimes evil.
sometimes smarmy. Part 2. Explore, Mr. Marvin, your core, Mr. Marvin. Note how your wife's your ex-wife's subtle glories, coupled with her tragic stories, move me in unreported ways. At her very first session, oh, she made quite an impression. Look, do you mind that? She was here to speak of Jason, and I find that. I hope Jason acts out more, 'cause there's a few more things we need explore.
Good.
Good. You said she was withholding.
Right.
Well, that's not quite true.
No.
Perhaps she held back love from you.
Did she really?
I just know what I'm told. 'Cause when I met your wife, she was anything but cold. It wasn't quite precise to say that she was ice. When I met your wife, she was very nice. Very, very, very. Was she faithful? Be objective.
Yes.
She was faithful.
Yes.
And you wanted to impress her.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But impress her, I did not.
Did she sweat a lot?
What?
Was she ruthless? Narcissistic? Let me vary the mood.
Yes, please.
Does she sleep in the nude?
No.
No. Okay. Does not sleep nude. Okay. Going on. I have questions that should probably go unanswered, but they're questions like, does she wear a negligee? Could you blow and it would blow away? Since the session's nearly through, tell me, what is going on with you?
Oh, so now you're interested in me.
Of course. Part 3.
My son's distressing.
My father's snide.
I'm convalescing.
He's morbid and dissatisfied.
What should I do now?
He loves another.
I agree.
I love my mother.
Why not me? We go to ball games.
The ball is tossed.
The pitcher's handsome.
Yeah, and our team lost.
Is that my fault, though? Should I be blamed for that?
Explore museums.
Admire art.
We stand together.
We stand there looking miles apart. How do I reach him? What words of wisdom? What should I do now?
My father says that love is the most beautiful thing in the world. I think games are. I think chess is the most beautiful thing. Not love.
Marvin at the Psychiatrist, a 3-part mini opera. Oh, the end.
My father's a homo. My mother's not thrilled at all. Father homo. What about chromosomes? Do they carry? Well, they carry. Who's the homo now? My father said that one day I'll grow up to be president. And that idea's not so wild. I don't lead the life of a normal child.
Jason, honey, I need to check your
Jason, I need you to take a deep... Jason!
Cause I'm too smart for my own good. And I'm too good for my sorry little life. My mother's no wife. And my father's no man at all.
Honey, why don't you go out and play?
No.
Sweetheart, I worry. Sweetheart, I do. I worry a lot. I worry a lot. I worry a lot. I could take you to the Jewish Center. I think you like playing chess alone. That's not normal.
What is normal?
I wouldn't know. Why don't you speak on the telephone with anyone? Just get a friend, anyone. Darling, please see a psychiatrist. He's quite a guy, and I admire how he acts. No one is saying you're a sick neurotic, but you could find some help. Hear me out, please. Yes, you could find some help. He could help you realize how confused you are is very clear. Daddy's sincere, but Shema. You and I must trust our emotions. Make no commotions. Will you go?
No!
Jason, please see a psychiatrist. He's just a psychiatrist. I'll pay the bill until you're old.
Darling,
Jason,
please listen to your father.
please
He's
see a
not a genius type. Lord knows what he knows. But
He's
I
just a
will
psychiatrist.
know.
I'll pay the
answers.
bill.
Forget it!
What a mess this is, this family. Experts can see this is so. Photographs can't capture our magic. We're simply tragic. Will you go?
No.
Jason, please see a psychiatrist. He's not
I won't say big.
exorbitant, and he's very smart.
If intelligence were the only criterion, then really wouldn't need a psychiatrist, would I?
No.
Would I?
Nope.
Just because you failed as parents?
Get thee to a psychiatrist.
Hey, kid, listen.
I don't need.
He needs a psychiatrist.
I want.
A psychiatrist.
I want to speak with Whizzer.
Speak with whom?
With Whizzer.
With Whizzer.
With Whizzer.
With Whizzer.
Oh my God.
Whizzer. 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 Whizzer.
Whizzer, do you think I should see a psychiatrist?
I'm not sure, Jason.
Jason, maybe so. Absolutely, Jason.
Okay, I'll go.
He'll go.
I'll go.
He'll go.
If he comes here,
If he comes here,
he might come here.
they don't make house calls.
Late for dinner, late again, late for dinner, late again, late for dinner, late again, late for dinner, late, 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 late for dinner, late again, late for dinner, late again, late for dinner, late again, late for dinner, late, 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 late.
Whizzer's supposed to always be here, making dinner, set to screw. That's what pretty boys should do. Check their hairlines, make the dinner, and love me. This is going nowhere and fast, Whizzer. This little thing that we have will not last. Don't feel responsible after all it's through.
I'm not responsible.
Life can be wonderful. Isn't this wonderful? And this had better come to a stop. Whizzer, now, Whizzer, chow, Whizzer, bend. This had better come to an end.
I was supposed to make the dinner, make it pretty on his plate. Every wife should pull her weight. Have it ready, make it tasty, and love him. This had better come to a stop. Doctor, this has been a tragic and horrible flop.
Don't feel responsible after all it's through.
Who is responsible?
Don't ask me questions, I'm frightened of questions, but grateful that it's come to a stop. Trina, smile, Trina, I'll help you mend.
I met this man today. He wasn't very smart, but he was rich. Marvin, which Marvin do you prefer? I lust for brains or money.
Brains, I'm not so
Brains or money.
rich, but hell, I'm smart. Love me,
No.
love me, please, or break my heart.
This is all very neat.
This is all very neat.
This is all very
This is all
smart.
very neat. This is all very smart. And this had better come to a stop. Mendel, don't touch me. Don't condescend. This had better come to a this. This had better come to an end. This had better come to an end.
Chop, 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 chop. I chopped it, I served his food. The jackass forced me.
Chop, 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 chop.
And still the bastard divorced me.
Chop, 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 chop.
Late for dinner, late
It
again.
isn't
Late
like
for
you said.
dinner, late
You
again.
got the
Late
act
for
is
dinner,
right.
late
He's
again.
gotta
Late
have
for
it
dinner,
all.
late
He's
again.
like a baby who's denied.
This had better come to a stop. Marvin, this has been a lousy but fabulous flop. Why is it always ourselves who have to change?
It's incredibly
You
boring.
got a temper that redefines temper, and this had better come to a stop. Marvin, why? Marvin, try. Marvin, bend. This had better come to a this had better come to an end.
This had better come to an end.
This had better come to an end.
I'd like to be a princess on a throne, to have a country I could call my own, and a king who's lusty and requires a filling with a female thing. Great! Men will be men. Let me turn on the gas. I caught them in the den with Marvin grabbing Whizzer's ass. Oh, sure, I'm sure he did his best. I mean, he meant to be what he was not. The things he was are things which I forgot. He's a queen, I'm a queen. Where is my crown? I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. My life's not pretty, and my kid seems like an idiot to me. I mean, that's sick. I mean, he's great. It's me who is the matter, talking madder than the maddest hatter. If I repeat one more word, I swear I'll lose my brain. Oh, what else should Should I explain? Oh, yes, it's true. I can cry on cue, but so can you. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. Down, down. You ask me, is it fun to cry over nothing? It is. I'm breaking down. No, I don't have time for a breakdown now. I've got to get back to my banana carrot surprise. Okay. This isn't my first bris. Just the tip. What the heck? Now let's consider what I might do next. I hate admitting I've become perplexed. I'm bereaved. I've cried, I've shook, I've yelled, I've heaved. I have been deceived. As enemies go, Whizzer is not so bad. It's just he's so damn happy that it makes me so damn mad. I want to hate him, but I really can't. It's like a nightmare how this all proceeds. I hope that Whizzer don't fulfill his needs. Don't is wrong, sing along. What was the noun? I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. I'll soon redecorate these stalls. I'd like some padding on the walls and also pills. I want to sleep. Sure, things will probably worsen, but it's not like I'm some healthy person. I've rethought my talks with Marv. One fact does emerge. I think I like his shrink. So that is why I might turn to drink. I'm on the brink of breaking down. I'm breaking down. Down, down. I only want to love a man who can love me or like me or help me. Help me. Marvin was never mine. He took his meetings in the boys' latrine. I used to cry, he'd make a scene. I'd rather die than dry clean Marvin's wedding gown. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. It's so upsetting when you found that what's rectangular is round. I mean, it stinks. I mean, he's clear enemy. I'm just a freak who needs it maybe every other week. Oh my God, that feels so good. I've rethought the fun we've had, and one fact does emerge. I've played the foolish clown, the almost virgin who sings this dirge is on the verge of breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. The only thing that's breaking up is my family. Breaking up is my family, but me, I'm breaking
Hello.
Dr. Mendel, please.
Yeah, this is Mendel Weisenbachfeld.
Dr. Mendel, vis-a-vis what Marvin did, or rather hasn't done.
Trina, how are you?
You must exorcise a devil, 'cause it inhabits Marvin's son.
Sure, yes,
Please come to our house and talk a bit with Jason. It's a slight exaggeration, but he's sick in the head. Oh, sure. Sometimes you'll think he's wonderful, but he's wild. I'm sure he's Marvin's child.
What should I say to the man? Should I be mean to the man?
Just be yourself.
I'll be myself.
Stop asking questions. Be yourself.
I'll be myself.
Don't be disgusting. Be yourself. Okay, go.
Hello to my house. So good of you to travel on account of my unraveling. Now let's eat some food.
let's talk.
I think before the food gets cold.
Time to jaw. First, I'll extend my paw. I think she's holding it so tenderly, I'll probably faint. If so, I'd rather die in this position than remain the saint. You think you know I'm not, although I must be showing better than the norm. Restraint. Oh, what a lovely table. Such a romantic table. Knives in place, lots of space to spread out and eat. Notice how our eyes discreetly. Please come to our house. The dinner's on the table. We will talk if we are able to, but probably we won't. We sit. The kid looks pretty miserable.
Uninspired.
Oh, ain't that the truth? We're tired. I think the room looks just a wee bit small.
This girl agrees.
I do.
I'll wait outside and hold the food.
I do not eat at all in times like these.
The worst is through.
There's work to do.
I'll wait.
She'll wait.
They'll wait.
I'll wait
Mr. Mendel, I get apoplexy thinking of my father. I resemble him in far too many ways. His sad demeanor, the way he acts the swine. At least his room is cleaner than mine. Is it fatal? Do you see real similarities between us? He and Wizard live like, well, I think it's clear. What do I do? What do I say? How do I ask? What do I hope for? Is my mind loves and free, loves and blind? What do I see?
Stop! Look around you. No one's screaming at you. So you feel all right for about 10 minutes. If you feel all right for 10 minutes, feel all right for 20 minutes, feel all right for 40 minutes, drop it and smile. Why don't you feel all right for the rest of your life? Why don't you feel all right for the rest of your life? Why don't you feel all right for the rest of your life?
Is this therapy?
Chop, 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 chop. I chopped it. It's a gourmet version of chicken Marengo. Took me all day. I'll say 'twas worth the time. I lie.
Why is he always here?
The psychiatrist returning 5 sessions later.
Try to forget all things homely. Try to forget all things snide. Nothing's as good as you recall. Count what's good, then divide. If you count, it's all right. You can figure out the world. You can add and subtract at will. You can cover up the past. You can kill the pain very easily.
Is this therapy?
Right, this is therapy.
So scram. Mr. Mendel, as regarding your intentions to my mother, are they everything a woman would desire? Her hand is ready. It only needs a ring. I'll buy confetti and sing. I'm embarrassed. It's not my responsibility to ask you, but I wonder if it's ever crossed your mind.
What do I say? Where do I look? Why do I laugh? How do I answer? Is it my mind? Love isn't free. Love isn't blind. What do I see?
Stop! Look around you. A lot of these furniture. Someone's bringing your dinner. Someone brought your lunch. Someone's washing your laundry. Washing your socks. Jump in and smile. Why don't you feel all right for the rest of your life? Why don't you feel all right for the rest of your life?
Why don't I feel all right for the rest of my life? Why don't I feel all right for the rest of my life? Why don't I feel all right for the rest of my life? Why don't you feel all right for the rest of my life? Feel right for the rest of my life. 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 Feel right for the rest of my life.
is how you make a marriage proposal.
I love you, dear. I think you're swell. You're never near me, close enough to tell if I'm delightful or not. I crave your wrist. I praise your thigh. There's not a guy. There's not a piece of paper. There's not a man in pants who could love you the same as I. Oftentimes lovers are crazy people. Sometimes they kill each other. Ooh, just like a biblical brother did to his biblical brother back in biblical times.
Biblical times.
Biblical times.
It's biblical times. Oh, those biblical times. Oh, I love your eyes. I love your face. I want you by my side to take my place. If I get sick or detained, don't touch your hair, you're perfect. Don't start to cry. There's not a guy. There's not a horse or zebra. There's not a giant man who could love you the same as I. Forget that giant man. He won't love you the same as I. I'm not a giant man.
Good.
But I'll love you until I die.
Well, the situation's this. I don't want to cause a stink. I divorced my wife, she dried her eyes, then she ran off with my shrink. But I want a tight-knit family. I want a wife who knows what love is. Maybe she does. I'm too damn peeved, self-absorbed, self-deceived. Who knows?
I should worry what he says, like his words could hurt me worse. Marvin acts bereft. My acts of theft are incredibly perverse.
You said it.
It's embarrassing, but I've got a nice, tight family. Son with a brain and nice, bright mother. Yes, I feel guilt. Yes, I'm annoyed. But so was Jung, so was Freud. But I know you'll come through.
I can't believe she loves you.
If so, you'll end looking rich.
I'm sure she cannot love you, but nothing's impossible.
Look who's got power.
King of the losers.
At 80 an hour, he can bitch. I can stall.
I want it all. I'm sure we're gonna come through it. No doubt the bastard prepares.
We're needy and wanting, we're greedy as swine. I just got a family.
The family was mine, but who dares to brawl? I want it all. I want it all. I want it all.
I'm tired of all the happy men who rule the world. They grow, of that I'm sure. They grow, but don't mature. I'd like the chance to hide in that world. I'm listening to these men who aren't quite men yet, but aren't boys. Make noise and throw their knives, their toys are people's lives. They fight too hard and play too rough. They sometimes love, but not enough. My heart will beat at will, but still, it's crazy how they're acting. It's crazy my response. It's stupid how I love them, so dumb how I anticipate their wants. But as long as they amuse me, that alone is what's required. So I'll roar like I'm wired. I'll explore what I'm feeling, except what I'm feeling is tired. I'm tired, so tired of all the happy men who rule the world. Happy, frightened men who rule the world. Stupid, charming men. Silly, childish jerks. That's sad. I'll be his wife. I'll wed and change my life. I'll laugh, I'll smile, I'll welcome cheer. The time is right, the men are near. Now happiness and love appear.
March of the falsettos, march of the falsettos. We, who is man enough to march to march of the falsettos? Come here. One foot following the other. Teach it to your brother. Make him march, march, march of the falsettos, march of the falsettos. Oops, march a little bit, march a little bit, march a little bit on. Foremen swaying in phosphorescence, keep replaying their adolescence. Foremen marching, but never mincing. Foremen marching is so convincing. It's a give surety. We're lacking in maturity. Get off of my shorts. So hard to take off. Hit me. Thank you. Hit me 2 times. Thanks. March. 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 Marvin's always weary. March. 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 March.
Does this mean that I'm a fairy?
March. March.
March.
March. What a stupid theory. March. 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 Wizard says it doesn't, dearie. Don't be scared. Don't get tight. Ass is bared. My delight shared
With
4 young men alone in the night. March. March. March of the falsettos. March of the falsettos. Who is man enough to march to march of the falsettos? I, 1 foot following the other, practicing on one another. March, march, march of the falsettos, march of the falsettos, marching home.
Please forgive my former spieling. It does not concern the man. As for doubts that I've been feeling, I'll ignore them when I can. And the things that I must do, I'll do to make this all succeed. I'll commit. That's all agreed. And with wit and precision, I've made a decision to get the things I need. God, I'll try, I'll cry. No, I'll laugh afraid. I'll laugh and hire a maid. I'll fight the gods. I'll fight my ex. I'll beat the odds. I'll have good sex. My future's now on trial. I smile.
That's the king. Treat him nice. Use some brains, now protect him.
Yes, I know. Here I go.
Play the game.
Please don't watch me. I can do it.
Have a little scotch.
I blew it. Maybe you could show me where. I fear I've lost my head.
Do you want my help?
No, I don't. I can think it through myself.
Start again, we've seen the worst.
I'll go first.
Move upon.
No, sir.
Move.
Where?
There.
Here.
Move upon.
Who?
Not the queen.
Who?
Jesus.
Life's a sham and every move is wrong. We've examined every move as we move along.
Winning is
Nothing is everything to me.
Winning is
Nothing is everything
to me.
Except sex
Move upon.
and money.
Good for smooth.
Quite all right. Take a turn.
Thank you kindly.
Move the pawn. Move the pawn. Take my hand. Play the game.
God, you're pretty.
More's the pity since you need a man who's brainy
Or witty. Move.
What should I do now?
Move.
Where?
There.
How should I behave myself? Chess ain't how your boyfriend thinks.
This game stinks.
Let me win.
Yes, sir.
Please?
Yes.
Great.
Wait.
Whizzer wins.
Wait.
Whizzer wins.
Wait.
Checkmate. Life's a sham and every move is wrong. We've examined every move as we move along. What? Marvin! It was just a... Whizzer's supposed to make the dinner, be a patsy, lose at chess, always bravely acquiesce, clip the coupons, make the dinner, and love him. This has gotta come to a stop.
This has gotta come to a
Marvin,
stop.
This has been a lousy but fabulous flop.
Anyone understand? All I want's a kiss. Anyone understand?
Don't start explaining, I'm sick of explaining.
This had better come to a stop. Whizzer
Marvin,
now, whizzer chow, whizzer bend.
This had better come to a this had better come to an
This had better come to an
This had better come to an end.
Welcome to our humble place. We're concerned with setting a tone.
with filling the space, making a home. She becomes a happy wife.
He decides the role to assume, building a life,
shaping a room. What it needs is people, men and women talking, men and women thinking out loud. How far to go? Visit when you please. You are not required to phone. We'll buy the cheese. God bless our home. Books abound to show we read. The dog's been fleed and sent outside to play. I hope it runs away. So do I.
So do I.
Afternoons we make hors d'oeuvres. After afternoons we receive. This is the prize. Making believe. What it needs is people, men and women laughing, men and women thinking out loud. Could he love me? Yes, we love the bed. Yes, we love to fight the unknown. Baking the bread, sharpening knives, forging ahead, loving our lives, making a home, making a home, making a home. I don't look for trouble. I do not accept blame. I've a good and a bad side, but they're one and the same. Ask me to arouse you, I will rise and obey. These are the games I play. I screw every morning, then bathe and drink tea. I've been playing canasta disastrously. All my recreation seems to suit me okay. These are the games I play. It's tough with love. Love's tough to show. Play again the music. It's a song that I've been waiting to hear so long ago. I bet on the horses. I die by degree. I'm sure his divorce is a tribute to me. Ask me if I love him. It depends on the day. These are the games I play. It's tough, my friend. Love's looking strong. Let me face the music. It's a song that I've been waiting to hear for much too long. Years
too long. It hurts not to love him. It hurts when love fades. It's hard when part of him is off playing family charades. Ask me if I need him. Get him out of my way. These are the games. These are the games. These are the only games I play.
Hello, Trina. Thank you for sending this. Goodness, Trina, I am relieved. Frankly, Trina, nice of you sending this. Thank you, Trina. I have received your new sent wedding invitations. They are pseudo-romantic and sick. You say you'll love him until you both die. You die on May 27th at 8.
He has lost his mind. Marvin is not so uncouth. Marvin is not so
Mendel plans to rob my back.
unkind.
Mendel's not a maniac. And he's sweet. And he's warm. And he loves me so.
Tell me, Trina, what was the impetus? Sorry, Trina, look in my eyes. Really, Trina, this is ridiculous. Jesus, Trina, how I despise your need for stupid conversation. You are trying to ruin my sleep. I'm sure you chose him to make me look bad. How could you ever deny what we had?
We had fights and games.
Marvin called us funny names. Marvin always
Marvin
plays
acts
the
like he's
clown.
untrained. Marvin, I am so ashamed.
And he's
sweet.
and he's mean.
Do I love him? No.
I am so dumb. Baby, you know that.
I never wanted to love you. I only wanted to love and not be blamed. Let me go. You should know I'm not ashamed to have loved you.
I love you more than I meant to. In my profession, one's love stays unexpressed. Here we stand. Take my hand, God. I'm distressed. How I love
I
you.
hate the world.
He hates everything.
I love my dad.
He loves his father.
I love the things I never had.
Love our family.
Lord, hear our call.
Help us all.
Help us all. Help us all.
I never wanted to love you. I never wanted till death do we two part. Condescend, stay my friend. How do I start not to love you?
I'm everything he wanted. It's time I put it all together. Our hands were tied. My father cried, "You'll marry." We married.
I never wanted to love you. I only wanted to see my face in yours.
He's
Jason's wild, save this child. How he adores and hates me. It really killed me when you took those vows. Don't misunderstand, I'm in demand. And anyhow, we're through. I never wanted, I never wanted to love you. I never wanted to love you. I never wanted to love you.
My father says that love is the most beautiful thing in the world. I think girls are the most beautiful thing. Not love.
Kid, be my son. What I've done to you is rotten. Say, I was scared. I kept marching in one place, marching in time to a tune I'd forgotten. I loved you. I love you. I meant no disgrace. This here is love. When we're talking face to face. Father to son, I for one would take love slower. I've made my choice. You can sing a different song. Watch as you sing, how your voice gets much lower. You'll be kid, a man, kid. If nothing goes wrong, sing for yourself as you march along. A man, kid. You'll be kid. Whatever your song, sing for us all as we march along.
homosexuals. Women with children, short insomniacs, and a teeny tiny band. Woo! Come back in. The welcome mat is on the floor. Let's begin. This story needs an ending. A homosexual father with children. One bar mitzvah that is scrupulously planned.
Lovers come and lovers go. Lovers fight and sing fortissimo. Give these handsome boys a hand. Welcome to Falsetto
Nancy
Land.
Reagan, meanest and thinnest of the first ladies, moves into the White House.
Yabba dabba.
It's the 80s.
Yabba dabba.
Ooh, the 80s.
Yabba dabba.
What a world we live. March, march, march to the falsettos, march to the falsettos. Who is man enough to march to the falsettos?
Spiky lesbians, woman internist, Chick's a caterer who is trying to expand.
Everybody on their mark.
Congregate in Central Park.
Pretty boys are in demand. Welcome to Falsetto Land. Whee! Woo! What a world we live in. Whee! Woo! What a world we live in.
It's about time, don't you think? It's about time to grow up, don't you think? It's about time to grow up and face the music. It's about time. Since we last spoke, 2 years are waning. I'll try explaining just what you missed. We called a truce and fitfully we coexist. I'm still loose, she's still with the psychiatrist. So I don't have a psychiatrist, except on the Jewish holidays. But I still have my son on the weekends. Hey, just on the weekends. And some very good friends. But I don't have a lover anymore. Oh my God. When am I gonna get over this? When am I gonna get over this? When am I gonna get over this?
Homosexuals.
Women with children.
XX lovers.
And a teeny tiny band.
Welcome to Falsetto Land.
Chick's a caterer,
Short insomniacs, hypochondriacs, Finnish Americans, spiky families, radiologists, intellectuals, nervous wrecks. Welcome to Falsetto Land.
It's about time, don't you think? It's about time to grow up, don't you think? It's about time to grow up and face the music. It's about time. One day I'd like to be as mature as my son, who is 12 and a half, and this tall. That's all I'd like to be, that's all. It's about growing up, getting older, living on a lover's shoulder. Learning love is not a crime. It's about time.
It's about time. It's about time. It's about.
Baruch atah, Baruch atah Adonai, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, melech haolam, asher kiddushanu, asher kiddushanu, vitzivanu, lahitatef, batzit.
Jason, dear, hello. Are you packed and waiting? But before we go, let me speak with Father alone. Now as the bar mitzvah nears, Jason, put your Walkerman on and hum. Since this is the last loving thing we'll probably ever do together, let's act adult and not go crazy.
Have you chosen yet who'll cater?
What about it?
I know a person who
It's
should
a
cater.
personal decision who should cater.
Can we consider who's gonna cater? Please, please, please.
Stop! This is so much crap. Throw a simple party, religion's just a trap. That ensnares the weak and the dumb. Hey, stop with the prayers.
How can you stop with the prayers at a bar mitzvah?
The whole thing's voodoo, and I know more than you do.
This is the year of Jason's bar mitzvah. We're more excited than we should be. We're more. This is the year of the child when he spreads out his wings. There's music in his heart. His life's about to start. His body's going wild. My child. My child.
Our child.
Children, please. Throw the kid a celebration and relax. I'll bring women from the wrong side of the tracks. We'll have a ball. I guess I'll have to raise this Jason myself.
Isn't he a
My
jackass?
own bar mitzvah was
Yes,
a miserable
Isn't he too much?
occasion.
Yeah, but so aren't
the
you
cause
really?
for such a
She's
brave
just
is my
like
family.
jackass.
It
Jason,
still
where's my hug?
gives
Where's my this? Is the year for Jason's bar mitzvah. This is the year for Jason's bar mitzvah.
Look, it's a lesbian from next door.
Followed by her lover, who's a lesbian from next door too. And I've got food for you, delicious food for you. Nouvelle bar mitzvah cuisine. Here's dietetic conditions, got filthy fishes, food that's from the heart. So take a bite and see if all your friends agree. It's good.
Yummy, 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 yum.
We'll have one perfect time. We'll spend billions of dollars.
We'll have flowers galore. Woo! And the band will sound fine. Woo! There'll be chandeliers set round the room with the men in tuxedos. There'll be food like food never before. What a day to remember. This is the year of Jason's bar mitzvah.
They're more excited than they should be.
This is the year of the child when he spreads out his wings. There's music in his heart. His life's about to start. His body's going wild. My
Dot Nardoni, Tiffany Axelrod, Zoe Feinstein, Angelina, Deli Bovi, Bunny Doyne, or what's her name? Mo Cristofaro and Ellie Macy. Rosenthal's really well built. When Heather Levin stares at me, why do I wilt? I like when Julie Johnson does splits in her kilt. Of these girls, which should I invite to my bar mitzvah? I've a problem to flaunt. I don't want the girls I should want.
All right, buddy, here we go. Stay focused, Jason. Do your exercises.
Here we go, buddy.
I want girls for whom I lust, girls who wear a lot of makeup, girls who smoke and show their bust, girls with whom I always wake up.
There Track one.
Would they come though, if they were invited and not laugh at my Hebrew and not laugh at my father and his friends?
Track two.
Excluding them I find exciting, and I'm left with them I'll be inviting, selecting girls for one's bar mitzvah. God, that's the miracle of Judaism.
Track three. Yeah.
That'd be the miracle of Judaism.
Proud of you.
All right, buddy, you'll get it next time.
Next time, get your head in the game. Think about the footwork.
It's my love.
We're sitting and watching Jason play baseball. We're watching Jason play baseball. We're watching Jewish boys who cannot play baseball, play baseball. We're watching Jewish boys who cannot play baseball, play.
I hate baseball, I really do. Unlike the rest of you, I hate baseball.
We really wish he'd take this more seriously.
It's weird how he swings the bat.
It's weird how he swings the bat.
Oh.
And why does he have to throw like that?
We're sitting and watching Jason make errors, the most pathetical errors. We're watching Jewish boys who almost read Latin, up, battin', and battin' back.
Remember Sandy Koufax, you can do it if you wanna do it. Take heart from Hank Greenberg. What? It's not genetic. Even you can be copacetic. Relax. I think you can. I think you can.
We're sitting and watching Jason play baseball. We're watching Jason play baseball. We're watching Jewish boys. We're watching Jewish boys. We're watching Slide Jason, Slide Jason, Slide.
What is he doing here?
What are you doing here?
Jason asked me to come. Since he asked me to come, I came.
Just what I wanted at a little league game. My ex-husband's ex-lover. Isn't that what every mother dreams about having at a little league game?
Looking at Whizzer is like eating trafe.
The kid was out.
The kid was safe.
The kid was out.
That kid was safe. He was on the base. Sorry.
I love baseball. I love Jason. That's what I'm doing here.
Hey! Where the hell did they get that umpire? Sorry.
Look who's here. Say hello.
Hello,
You're looking sweeter than a donut.
Marvin.
Whizzer.
Is he still queer?
Am I queer?
I don't know.
Does it matter?
It's been so long since I could tell. Sit in front of me. I want to see the hairline. Come on, come on. Move in front of me. It gives me pleasure to see the hairline. Since it's the only physical imperfection I can find. I want to see it. I want to touch it. I want to run my hands through it.
We're sitting and watch the kid as he misses. We're watching Marvin throw kisses. We're watching 67-pounders, watching Jewish boys, Miss Grounders, watching boys field, boys bat, boys this, boys that. Watching Jason on deck, swinging the bat.
Hey, Jason.
Oh, hi, Whizzer. Glad you came.
Hey, can I? Keep your head in the box. Don't think of a thing. Keep your head in the box. Your eye on the ball. Take a breath and let it out and swing.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's how it's supposed to look.
Keep your head in the box. Don't think of a thing. Head in the box. Eye on the ball. Take a breath and let it out and swing. Okay, go get him.
Thanks, Whizzer.
When he bats, he looks good.
Just remember, he's psychotic.
He looks damn good, but he's cheap as dirt.
Even maniacs can charm, which he does, so beware.
And just be careful.
When he smiles, that smile, avoid him, or else sound the alert.
Whizzer, Marvin, do you think there's any hope for the kid?
I love Jason, but this is not his venue. How could I know? Without him, my life would be flat as a lake.
Batter up!
Oh!
But it is.
Okay, Jason, you gotta stand closer to the plate.
Yes, it is. He's gonna get hit by the ball. Please, God, don't let me make the same mistake.
We're sitting and watching Jason the batter. We know our cheering won't matter. It is the very final inning, and the other team is winning. And there's 2 outs, 2 strikes, but the bases are loaded.
Would it be possible to see you or to kiss you or to give you a call?
Anything's possible, Jason hit.
A day in falsetto land. Dr. Mendel at work. I don't get it. I don't understand. In the 60s, everyone had heart. In the 60s, we were all a part of the same team. In the 60s, we had a new world to start. Could this, oh God, don't say it is, could this be the new world we started? Here I sit, brokenhearted, and
you go out on the street and there's all these people asking for a handout. Then you go home, you open up your mail, and it's full of people asking for a donation. Then you turn on the TV, and there's pictures of starving children in Ethiopia.
And how does that make you feel, Diane?
Caroline.
Caroline.
Yes, my name is Caroline.
I don't get it. I've been left behind. Half my patients, yuppie pagans, modeled on the Ronald Reagans. Now the world is too pathetic, and I don't get it at all.
Now that I've got the promotion, can I finally stop sleeping with my boss?
Time's up.
You always do this.
Okay. At least there's Trina at home, Trina in bed, Trina obsessing and sort of caressing my head with her feet. I once thought it was sweet, but I don't anymore. Now I just snore, 'cause I'm so exhausted listening to these yuppie farts complain. Listening as their shallow hearts explain their lives.
Trina works it out. Marvin's back with Whizzer, just like how it was. If I don't like Whizzer, it's because my ex sure does. Why should that upset me? Sometimes I'm allowed. Mendel serenades and Jason calms me. Why should I be wilting when that precious love is not in doubt? Work it out.
The neighbors relax after work.
How was your day at the hospital?
Unbelievable. What is that smell?
Nouvelle bar mitzvah cuisine. I've been practicing cuisine, bar mitzvah, nouvelle. Well,
How was your day?
It was terrible. Did you hear that Marvin's back with Whizzer? Marvin's back with Whizzer.
Drop it, sweetheart. Give it up. You know I love you. What's the matter, Trina, darling? I don't get it. Why can't you let go?
Maybe in a mile I'll be okay. I'll be happy when we finally have this bar mitzvah.
Isn't it enough? I want you every night.
Who?
Every other night?
Me?
Every third night? Okay, let's drop it. Everything will be all right.
Everything will be all right.
Everything will be all right.
how was your day at the hospital?
It was wonderful. For the first time in months, nobody died. There were just heart attacks and gallstones, light bulbs up the ass, fake appendicitis, which was gas, which I diagnosed. People overdosed and I saved them. I saved young people, old people, one priest and one high school principal, saving lives. I feel invincible. Yes, I do. Do you know how great my life is? Do you know how great my life is? Saving lives and loving you.
She saves lives and I save chicken fat. How am I supposed to deal with that?
Do you know how great my
Yes, I
life
know
is?
how great
Do you
my life
know how great my
Yes, I
life
know
is?
bounced twice.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, once, then twice. You know it did.
That's not nice.
No, it isn't. But you're a pain in the ass.
You're a beast, but at least when you play me, you win. Yeah,
You give up.
I perspire.
Where's the heat? Where's the fire? Used to be you desire to fight. So fight.
So play.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Lucky dink.
I'm finessing.
Something stinks in how you play.
Don't you think it's a blessing? I'm so pathetically bad.
Just stay back, serve with force. I'll attack, and of course, I will win. Just get in to bliss and kiss. Come on.
Let's go. Do you know?
Down the alley.
All I want is you.
Low drive.
Anything
shot.
you do is
Into the corner.
all right. Yes, it's all
Four
right.
walls.
No. All I want is you.
What?
What?
Hit your shoe.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. The game is through.
That's not nice.
No, it isn't.
God, you're a pain in the ass.
Play it raw, don't play pretty. Sex and games in New York City have gotta be played with flair and passion and passion and flair. Do you know? All I want is you. Anything you do is all right. Everything will be all right. Everything will be all right. Everything will be all right for the rest of your life. Feel all right for the rest of your life. Feel all right for the rest of your life. Feel all right. Feel all right. Feel all right for the rest of your life. Feel all right for the rest of your life. Feel all right for the rest of your life. Everything will be all right.
Just look at me. I'm world-class traveler each Friday night. Travel, travel, travel from her house to his house. First take the 104 with my computer. I'm just a little kid, not a commuter. And each Sunday night, mother comes to get me and I hear them fight. Everybody's yelling about the bar mitzvah. It's not a wrestling match, why are they sweating? It's not a funeral, what's so upsetting? It's a celebration where I get presents, but everybody's yelling and everybody's ruining it. It's a celebration where I get richer, but everybody's yelling and everybody's ruining it. Everybody's ruining it. Why, oh, why? What have I done that they ruin my bar mitzvah? What have I done that they ruin your bar mitzvah?
I want the apple bombs. They're lovely and they like me.
They're boring. She just likes the way you dress.
Well, who wouldn't?
Have the apple bombs.
Screw the apple bombs.
Just don't do this.
Saul's a jerk.
Have them.
Nix them.
Long live the apple bombs. Arguing takes work.
I hate this.
Blame her. It is all a waste.
You're gonna blame me? You have paintings of dicks. Don't talk to me about taste.
Stop! I don't want a bar mitzvah, okay? I don't want a bar mitzvah.
What do you mean you don't want a bar mitzvah? What do you mean you don't want a bar mitzvah? How do you think we feel about that?
Okay. Here we go. All right. Over here, please. Thank you. Jason, I am agitato grande, Jason. I am muy discutante and muy disappointe and muy nauseatus and mi mitzrayim hotzianu daenu. Okay. Everyone hates his parents. Don't be ashamed. You'll grow up. You'll come through. You'll have kids. And they'll hate you too. Oh, everyone hates his parents. But I confess, you grow up. You get old. You hate less.
But I don't want it. Nothing that gives them pleasure I'll do. I don't want a bar mitzvah, stupid bar mitzvah. Any bar mitzvah would do.
Everyone hates his parents. That's in the Torah. It's what history shows. In fact, God said to Moses, Moses, everyone hates his parents. That's how it is. And God knew because God hated his.
You are gonna kill your mother. Don't feel guilty, kill your mother. Rather than humiliate her, killing your mother is the merciful thing to do.
Jason, darling, don't get nervous. I'm right here and at your service. Look, I'm calm and self-deluded, grateful, 'cause I hope you'll do what I pray you'll do.
Go ahead and kill your mother.
Not with guns, but kill your mother.
Rather than humiliate her, killing your mother is the merciful thing to do.
Oh my God. Everyone hates his parents. Now I see why. But in time, they'll cool out and you'll think they were only fooling. It's a strange thing about parents. Push turns to shove. What was hate becomes more or less love.
Jason, please see a psychiatrist.
I'm a psychiatrist. Get lost. Call the Applebombs, work it out, pick out a gorgeous centerpiece. Thank you. Everyone hates his parents, this too shall pass, you'll grow up.
I'll come through, I'll have kids.
And they'll hate you too, oh, everyone hates his parents. But kid, I guess you'll grow up.
I'll grow up.
You'll get old.
I'll get old.
And hate less.
Flip me.
You got it.
Woo!
And hate less.
It's been hot, also very sweet, and I'm not usually indiscreet, but when he sparkles, the earth begins to sway. What more can I say? How can I express how confused am I by our happiness? I can't eat breakfast. I barely tie my shoe. What more can I do? If I say I love him, you might think my words come cheap. Let's just say I'm glad he's mine, awake, asleep. It's been hot, also it's been swell. More than not, it's been more than words can tell. I halt, I stammer, I sing a rondelay. What more can I say? I'll stay calm, untie my tongue, and try to stay both kind and young. I was taught never brag or shout. Still it's hot, just like how you read about. And also caring and never too uncouth. That's the simple truth. That's the simple truth. Can you tell I have been revised? It's so swell. Damn it. Even I'm surprised. We laugh. We fumble. We take it day by day. What more can I say?
People might think I'm very dykish. I make a big stink when I must, but goddamn, I'm just professional, never too nonchalant. If I'm a bitch, well, I am what I am. Just call me Doc, don't call me lady. I don't like to talk when I'm losing the game. Bachelors arrive sick and frightened. They leave weeks later unenlightened. We see a trend, but the trend has no name. Something bad is happening. Something very bad is happening. Something stinks. Something immoral. Something so bad that words have lost their meaning. Rumors fly in tales about stories that go underground. Something bad is spreading, spreading, spreading round.
Tell me how it tastes. Tell me if it's good. Tell me, dear, if you'd like seconds.
Stop.
Go ahead and wound my pride. You're feeling very sick inside. Well, okay. So you've had a bad day. I don't know what to say. Look what's become of my doctor. She's my doctor. Oh, and I love her. Oh, she's got passion. She's intelligent, and Jesus Christ, a doctor. Very wealthy, and I love her. Doctor of internal medicine. I'm heartsick. You're unhappy.
Life is crappy.
And you always see the glass half full. I'm nervous.
It's too damn ridiculous.
She's my doctor, and I love her. She's
my spirit's sad when I read the magazines. Men dressed in drag next to their moms. Fashion and passion and a filler, but not a word about the killer. I like the ball gowns, but Jesus, something bad is happening. Something very bad is happening. Something stinks.
Would she never
something
say?
immoral. Something so bad that words have lost their
things
meaning.
don't get in her way.
Flying tales about stories that go
What can
underground.
it be?
Something bad is spreading, spreading, spreading round. Look, a virus has been found. Stories that go underground. Something bad is spreading, spreading, spreading round.
It bounced in.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, hit the line, you know it did.
Just begin.
Are you kidding? Who's telling who how to play?
Let me live. Please forgive me for winning one game.
Okay, serve it up.
I attack.
Hold him down, keep him back. Something's gone out of whack.
I hit.
Good hit.
My game. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. Damn it. Come on, man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good serve, Marvin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hit my heel.
Don't be bitter.
No big deal. The game is yours.
It's unreal. You're a quitter.
I can't go on anymore.
Be a jerk, my sweet bruiser. Try and be a decent loser. At least you could give me that.
Excuse me. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Hey. I'm sorry.
Do you know all I want is you? Anything you do is all right. Yes, it's all right. Yes, it is.
I was sure growing up I would live the life my mother assumed I'd live. Very Jewish, very middle class, and very straight. Where healthy men stayed healthy men, and marriages were long and great. I smile, I don't complain. I'm trying to keep sane as the rules keep changing. Families aren't what they were. Thank God there's a husband and a child whom I adore. But then there's more, so many more. There's always more. Life is never what you planned. Life is moments you can't understand. And that is life. I'm plain. I don't astound. I hold to the ground as the ground keeps shifting, keeping my balance square. Trying not to care about this man who Marvin loves. But that's my life. He shared my life. Yes, that's my life. Life is never what you planned. Life is moments you can't understand. And that is life. Holding to the ground as the ground keeps shifting. Trying to keep sane as the rules keep changing. Keeping up my head as my heart falls out of sight. Everything will be all right. Everything will be all right.
Whizzer, kid, you're looking very good today. You had to see yourself a few days back. I had a heart attack, Jesus. But today you seem to be on the way to recovery. Oh, Whizzer, I want to applaud. It's days like this, I almost believe in God. Days like this, I almost believe in God.
Hello.
Hi.
arugula, gefilte fish. It's so good you'd think it's Italian. Also a soup made from chicken that, though unexotic, is antibiotic. Oh, I'm up to my ass in a kosher morass. For eggs and croup, try my chicken soup.
Whizzer,
So let's begin.
kids, you're looking very good today.
It could be we're both
You had
gonna
to see
cure
yourself
you.
a few days back.
Me
I
with
had
my
a heart
soup,
attack.
She with her medication,
Jesus.
such elation. But today you seem to be
on the way to recovery. Oh, Whizzer, I want to applaud. It's days like this, we almost believe in God. Days like this, we almost believe in...
gefilte fish.
No.
Canada.
No.
Hi.
Hi.
We had trouble parking, just like on our second date.
I hyperventilate, but since I'm parking in the city, I've improved, or else the hydrant's moved.
Nobody? Okay.
Yeah, okay, great. Right. Go ahead, be good and pissed. How can I help, says the wiry psychiatrist.
He'll make you well.
Right. I'll make you well.
Whizzer, hello. Gee, you look awful.
Jason.
I think you need to play some chess.
Jason, sit down and begin.
I'll let you win, Whizzer.
Don't let me win.
I'll let you win.
Well,
You're looking very good today.
Well,
You had to see yourself a few days back. I had a heart attack.
I'll make you well.
But today you seem to be on the way to recovery. Oh, Whizzer, I want to applaud. It's days like this, we almost believe in God. Days like this, we almost believe in God. Days like this, we almost believe in God. Days like this, we almost believe in...
What is this?
gefilte fish.
Gefilte fish?
Right!
He's looking very good today.
Your turn.
Jason, if you want a bar mitzvah, God knows you can have a bar mitzvah. But I have to know, and I have to know now, just what it is you want. I've addressed the invitations. Here's your chance to give me hell. If you think it's bust, then it's probably just as well.
Can't we wait till Whizzer gets better? Can't we wait till he's out? So bar mitzvah should be all about good friends close at hand. Don't you understand?
We can't be sure when he'll get better, when or if he'll ever get better. But the hall is booked, and the band's been retained. So, Jason, please, what we'll do is your decision. There's no right and there's no wrong. Just say yes or no. And we promise to go along.
Finally, now it's all my decision. Like it's my bar mitzvah. Just like nothing happened. Hell, let's have a party. Just like nothing happened. Why don't you make this dumb decision yourselves, okay? Why don't you make this dumb decision yourselves?
We'll have the bar mitzvah.
No.
Then we'll cancel the bar mitzvah.
No.
We'll wait until you make a decision.
Now what do we do?
Why don't we tell him that we don't have the answers? And that life can be grim, life's not all about him, and things rarely go according to plan. Tell him things happen for no damn good reason, and his lack of control kills what's best in his soul, and this is the start to his becoming a man.
Holding to the ground as the ground keeps shifting.
Trying to keep sane as the rules keep changing.
Keeping up my head as my heart falls out of sight.
Everything will be all right.
Who'd believe that we two would end up as lovers?
Do you want me to reply?
Him and me, you and I, passionately lovers.
Please don't get morbid.
Right.
It's just...
Don't fight.
that I haven't died yet.
Just stop it.
I'm sick, but kicking.
Jeez.
All right.
Louise.
Good night.
I'm staying here in this spot, whether you want me to or not. I'm staying. Here I am by your side, one old horny lover.
Please go home and don't be scared.
What's the fuss? I'm not scared. What good is a lover who's scared? Hit me if you need to. Slap my face or hold me till winter. Oh, baby, please do. I love you too, my lover.
Marvin, just go home and turn on TV. Drink a little something till you're dead. Think of me around, sleeping soundly in our bed. Marvin, did you hear what I said?
Shut your mouth, go to sleep. Time I met a sailor. Are you sleeping yet? Or what is what, whizzer? But I can't help but feeling I failed. Let's be scared together. Let's pretend that nothing is awful.
There's nothing to fear.
There's nothing to
Just
fear.
stay right here. I love you.
Maybe he's tired.
Maybe he's waiting for us.
Maybe he's waiting for a visit. Is it a bad time? We'll come back. If it's a bad time, we'll come back. We'll come in.
Look at us, four old friends, four unlikely lovers.
We don't know what time will bring.
I have a clue.
I have two.
Let's look like we haven't.
And each say nothing.
Sky, it's blue.
I love the sky.
I love the trees.
I love bad weather.
I love the earth beneath my feet.
I love friends that hover.
Gee, we love to eat, and we need something sweet to love. What a group we four are, four unlikely lovers, and we vow that we will buy the farm arm in arm, four unlikely lovers with heart. Let's be scared together. Let's pretend that nothing is awful. There's nothing to fear.
There's nothing.
Just stay right here. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Who'd have thought that we four would end up as lovers?
Hello, God. I don't think we've ever really spoken. If you kindly allow, how about a miracle now? I don't know if you exist. I can't hear your fingers snapping. Are you just a big psychiatrist? Or can you make things not happen? Do this for me, and I'll get bar mitzvahed in exchange for... Could you please make my friend stop dying? I am not naive. It won't be easy, but if you could make my friend stop dying, God, that'd be the miracle of Judaism. That'd be the miracle of Judaism.
Something bad is happening. Something very bad is happening. Something that kills. Something infectious. Something that spreads from one man to another.
Okay, when the doctor started using phrases like, you'll pass away, what could I say? I said, doctor, in plain English, tell me why was I chosen? Why me of all men? Doctor, here's the good part. At least death means I'll never be scared about dying again. Let's get on with living while we can and not play dumb. Death's gonna come. When it does, screw the nerves. I'll be eating hors d'oeuvres. It's the roll of the dice and no crime. You gotta die sometime. Death is not a friend, but I hope in the end he takes me in his arms and lets me hold his face. He holds me in his arms and whispers something funny. He lifts me in his arms and tells me to embrace his attack. Then the scene turns to black.
Life sucks. People always hate a loser, and they hate lame ducks. Screw me and shucks, that's it, that's the ball game. I don't smoke, don't do drugs, and then comes the bad news. I quit, that's the ball game. It's the chink in the armor, the unresolved karma, the blues. Can I keep my cool despite the urge to fall apart? How should I start? I would cry if I could, but it does no damn good to explain. I'm a man in my prime. You gotta die sometime. Death's a funny pal with a weird sort of talent. He puts his arms around my neck and walks me to the bed. He pins me up against the wall and kisses me like crazy. The many stupid things I thought about with dread now delight. Then the scene turns to white. Give me the balls to orchestrate a graceful leave. That's my reprieve, to go out without care, my head high in the air. It's the last little mountain I'll climb. I'll climb. You gotta die sometime. You gotta die sometime. You gotta die sometime. You gotta die sometime. 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 Sometime.
Was there hate? Suddenly it all came clear. I said, let's have my bar mitzvah here. Surprise!
This was Jason's brilliant idea, and I brought the prayer shawl.
Ooh, it's Jason's bar mitzvah.
Don't you move, everything will soon be great. Just close your eyes while we redecorate.
I'll unwrap the billion hors d'oeuvres, and someone please eat them. Photo!
It's Jason's bar mitzvah.
Okay. Nice. Lovely. Flowers make things lovely. Champagne makes things lovely too. Everything's amiss.
Drink up, anyone for bubbly?
Probably it's doubly useful at a time like this. Cheers.
Cheers.
And aren't things lovely? I feel more helpless than I have in years.
Try this on. Mendel, get this thing in gear.
Please excuse me if I interfere, but I feel that since I'm the host, it's me who should toast him. Ooh, to Jason's bar mitzvah.
I notified the nurses, told them please do not intrude.
I passed around the food, then dumped some extra food, 'cause Lord knows we've got plenty.
She's cooked for some 200 guests.
We number not that many. Actually, we're 7.
Maybe it's not dumb the way this whole thing ends. The food tastes really yummy.
Oh, Mummy.
The flowers seem to sparkle, candelabra sets the tone.
I must make
The wine is very soothing, soothes the something, someone needed soothing.
put
I
everything.
think perhaps I'm overdressed.
I think perhaps it doesn't
Ready for
matter.
the
Here we are, Jason's bar mitzvah looks like no one say it should.
Cheers. And aren't things lovely?
Everything is
I feel more helpless than I have in
Here he comes, fix his tie. Trina, try to make him smile more.
Don't know why, but he looks like Marvin.
How did you turn out so great? Who do I thank for the man you turned into? Kid, do you know how proud I am if I don't show how proud I am? You hold my dreams, kid. I burst at the seams 'cause of you.
Son of Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham, son of Marvin, son of Trina, son of Whizzer, son of Mendel.
And Godchild to the lesbians from next door.
Oh, sing, oh, sing.
Voim lo giule, heo non vilo, o Yisisu, o Yisroel, ha'ulo to vomim abba.
Thank you.
What would I do if I had not met you? Who would I blame my life on? Once I was told that all men get what they deserve. Who the hell then threw this curve? There are no answers, but who would I be if you had not been my friend? You're the only one out of 1,000 others, only one my child would allow. When I'm having fun, you're the one I want to talk to. Where have you been? Where are you now? Who would I be if I had not loved you? How would I know what love is? God only knows. Too soon I'll remember your faults. Meanwhile, though, it's tears and schmaltz. There are no answers, but what would I do if you had not been my friend?
All your life you wanted men, and when you got it up to have them, who knew it could end your life?
I left my kid and left my wife to be with you, to be insulted by such handsome men.
Do you regret?
I'd do it again. I'd like to believe that I'd do it again and again and again. And what more can I say? How am I to face tomorrow after being screwed out of today? Tell me what's in store.
What's in store.
Yes, Yes, I'd beg or steal or borrow if I could hold you for 1 hour more.
1 hour more.
1 hour more. 1 hour more. 1 hour, 1 hour more. What would I do if I had not seen you? Would I feast my eyes on? Once I was told that good men get better with age. We're just gonna skip that stage. There are no answers, but what would I do if you had not been my friend?
There are no answers, but what would I do?
No simple answers, but what would I do if you had not been my friend? My friend. My friend.
Homosexuals, women with children, short insomniacs. We're a teeny tiny band. Lovers come and lovers go. Lovers live and die fortissimo. This is where we take a stand. Welcome to falsetto land.
Join the conversation on Twitter using hashtag Broadway on PBS and hashtag LFLC. You can also find more about falsettos at pbs.org.